Hello everyone, this is a quick review of the Fisher-Price Great Adventure Canoe set. This is one of these sets that is not sold in the United States, and on top of that, it was kind of a mystical set here. And I say that because when I was younger, maybe 14, maybe 12, there were two Great Adventure websites out. There was Sausage of Life and then Dynamic Dan's, and Dynamic Dan's is still a site that still has a lot of great stuff. I don't think he posts anything on it anymore. But then Sausage of Life had a lot of really great stuff, and this was one of these sets that he had on it. And at the time, like I didn't know what most of these sets were, and but the only picture that he had of this set was just simply a like a very blurry image of it. And so it's like, oh, this is an actual thing. Well, yeah, it was. And so I was able to finally get this set. I do have a version that is an incomplete version, but this version here is the completed version of it. And so I don't know, this set's kind of fun because it was so mysterious, at least for me. And someone might say, Tommy, like this set is a dime a dozen where I come from, and that's great. But where I live, like Europe is like the other side of the world. Like it's pretty far, guys. No matter which way that you're going, whether you're going east, whether you're going west. And so this guy or this set is a little more special to me because it was like, oh, hey, this set is a real thing. Anyways, kind of looking at it here, you got your hunter kind of trapper type guy. Being from the Western United States, this guy kind of represents that Oregon frontier kind of look for it. And so that's what I think of it. And kind of kind of your Lois and Clark, if I can say the name for it. But he does come with a little Native American guy that comes with this oar, because I do have I have two of this set. One is an incomplete set, the other one is a completed set. I actually have two of these oars that if I ever wanted to, I could have this guy take out his gun, which you can take out this guy's gun, and I could have him help out too. So this guy, does have his oar with it, or you'd have this guy hold the oar while that guy has the gun. You can switch out the weapons, which Great Adventure kind of did that towards the very end of its run, kind of towards the end of its Great Adventure run. And then the main part of the set itself is the canoe that it comes with here. And so there's really not a whole lot to say with it, and I'll show you what the main feature is. And as it's kind of spinning, I know I'm kind of grabbing things, and you're probably saying, "Gee, I really just want to look at this," but you do see that there are some frogs and some fish there, and various things. So the main feature of this set here, and I gotta get this little spinny thing turned off, is you're supposed to be able to launch. They got these two logs here. You're supposed to be able to launch them off of the beaver tail. And so the other version of the set that I have, the beaver's tail is broken off of it. And so okay. And so when I actually opened up this set here, and I actually have another video of me opening up this set, and you can watch it there. I was trying to figure out, okay, where is the spot to launch this thing? Like, is there a button here? Is there, so no, there isn't anything. And so I can understand why the beaver's tail is broken off, because you don't have a spot for it, what you have is you just have to kind of have to pull back, and I'll show you different angles. You have to pull back on the tail. You have to pull back on the tail for it if this stays on, and you just ever so slightly crank back, and it fires. But guys, it feels so flimsy, or it's just like I'm worried about pulling back way too hard on it and having it break off. So you pull back just a little bit. I mean, and it definitely works. It definitely works. But the problem is that I can understand why the other set that I had has the tail broken off. Some kid probably tried yanking it back way too hard. I mean, I'm barely putting force on it, and I feel that it's going to be just snapping off. I wish this were different. And so, yeah, that's what we got here. You know, there is a beaver on it, which the Oregon animal is a beaver, and so I'm counting this as an Oregon set. And yeah, I'm going to show you one more time because my son just came over to have a look. So buddy, I'm going to do this only. So you pull back on it ever so slightly. Boom, launches off. So that's what it does.
And that one do it too?
That one does it too. Should we show them one more time on very so slightly, and then let go. There we go.
And shot him.
Yeah, shot him. So guys, anyways, this set here. I do enjoy this set just because it was kind of that mysterious set. So I appreciate you guys watching. Please visit wheretheadventureneverends.com, and I'll see you next time.